Welcome to High Quality Boots, and this video is about prices of different manufacturers for different kinds of boots. So I choose 4 manufacturers: Haix, Lowa, Meindl and Lowa, and I grouped boots into 3 different categories: heavy, light and ultra light, and I think this resembles more or less the categories that are created by current militaries, so to speak. So as a brief example, a category heavy boot from Haix would be the Commander GTX that I showed you in previous videos. A category light boot would be the Meindl Desert Defense that I also showed you in a previous video, or also like the Akku Pilgrim that I also showed you in a previous video. Like this would be 2 boots that I would see in the light category. And ultralight would be, for example, like the Haix Black Eagle Athletic or the Lowa Sapphire Mark II Mid, which I also both showed you on the channel so far. And if we have a brief look, then we can see that. So first with Meindl, I didn't found an ultralight boot, so I only have something in heavy and light. So heavy would be the Combat Extreme that I also showed you on the channel, and like I said, the Desert Defense. And as we can see, so Meindl is kind of like more expensive than the rest. I mean, also like Meindl is the only manufacturer that basically doesn't have official prices on their website. So Haix, Lowa and Akku, you can see the official retail prices on the website, and for sure we all know that you can find these boots much cheaper if you buy them on eBay or I don't know where else. So, but these are basically like the official prices. And if we go through the heavy category from the cheapest to the most expensive one, we talk about 50 euros. And actually here in case of Akku, I have 2 different ones. It's the KS Schwer, which is the combat boot heavy, which I think is used by the Swiss army, and we have the Griffon, which is a more winter boot. So this one is more expensive than this one. I don't know why. But yeah, the difference is not so big, let's say it like this. In the light category, it's a bit different, especially because the Meindl Desert Defense is really expensive. If we take this out of the equation, it's also similar. So the Akku Pilgrim, for example, and the Haix Combat GTX, which I have not shown you so far, they are almost the same price. The Lowa Preacher is a bit more expensive. And if we go to the ultralight category, the prices are very, very similar. So the Akku Sentinel Mid GTX, for example, and the Haix Black Eagle and the Lowa Sapphire MK2 Mid, they're almost the same price. Yeah, like I said before, Meindl, I don't know a boot that would fit into this category. But yeah, I think we can agree on that the boots are, in terms of prices, pretty close to each other. For sure there are some exceptions, but in general there's not such a big difference. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. Tell me what you think about it, and see you next time. Goodbye.